What is going on, guys? Welcome back to our channel. Today we have this 2022 Hyundai Elantra, and today I'm going to show you how the blind spot is programmed on this vehicle. So this vehicle actually has a brand new blind spot because it was involved in a collision, and they replaced the bumper and also the sensor on the back. So they got this message and it won't go away. And whenever you actually change a module on these vehicles, you have to reprogram the module because it comes in blank and it doesn't know what it's gonna do because it doesn't have any instructions to do. So here we have the module is missing a calibration on the rear left, which is the main one. It's not the slave. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna clear these codes right now, and I'm gonna show you that no matter how many times you clear that code, it will come back. So as you can see, it's already clear, but it didn't erase the codes. So how you can program these type of sensors? Well, you need a scanner like this, or actually a laptop. But if you have a scanner like this one, it will do the trick. If you have a snap-on tool, it will not work. So get rid of those snap-on tools, scanners I mean. So here we have the function rear corner left radar, and here I'm gonna select the special functions. So this actually needs Wi-Fi, so you need a valid subscription with this scanner. If you don't have it, then it's not gonna work. That's why a lot of people take the vehicles to the dealership, but the scanner can do this option. So I'm gonna connect to Wi-Fi right now and I'm gonna show you. Okay, so as you can see, I already have Wi-Fi on, so we're gonna press OK. And here we have already the option right here. So you have the radar calibration, so we and the other things, but we're gonna do bearing coding right now. So I'm gonna show you that this module is not programmed. As you can see, it comes in blank like that. So it's all blank, 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 blank. And this is what you need to program. So if you hit edit, it will show you the options. So on this vehicle we don't have all, I believe we have all those options, the lane departure, so you can stay in the line. I think, I'm not sure if this vehicle can drive by itself, but that's what matters the most on this. So I'm just gonna go back and I'm gonna show you on the other module, which is the right. Hopefully we can get the right coding. So if we hit special functions again, and let's just wait until we get confirmation from the server. Here we got the bearing coding. We're gonna check if it has other options. So as you can see, we have the options here. So that means if you didn't replace the right side, you can use the information from the right side and then pass it to the other one. So here I can take a picture of this, but here we have to select the vehicle. This is a CN7, I believe, CN in line, but we're gonna mess with that right now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna back it up first. So we're gonna back up the information, and it has been completed. So like I said, hold on, take a picture of that information if you have an original module that was in the vehicle. So let's just take a screenshot. There we go. So now we can go back to the left radar, or vice versa, and now program the information that we got from the other module using the slave. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, in the meantime, I'm gonna find my screenshot. There we go. Okay, so bearing coding, we'll go back, press OK. We're gonna select our picture. Come on, and the first one is RCCW and RCCA. So we go back here, we select this one. The second one is that one, and then that one. So let's just check that one and that one, and the last one is standard, bumper standard. Okay, so there we go. And the vehicle code, it says CN7, but we're gonna hit next and let's see what happens. Hopefully we get the light off. I think we still have some codes, and I need to program it on the other one. Put the same thing, CN. Okay, let's see. Now let's clear code. Okay, come on. And we're gonna go to the other module because you probably have that missing information. Come on, come on, come on. So this process takes a little bit of patience, so gotta be patient. So let's try this one, CN7. Press OK. Complete it. Okay. Let's see. We go back. We're gonna close the ignition switch. We're just gonna let it sit for a while. We're gonna open the switch. Hopefully we have that light gone. Come on. Okay, we still have the light on, so let me work out something here. Okay, so on the right side, I already cleared the code. So as you can see, there's no codes anymore. Special function. And I'm gonna show you that the information was safe, CN7. So we're gonna go back to the other one. Let's see if we can clear everything. And we still have one fault, so let's go back in there. Okay, so the bearing coding is already done. So what this code means is that the calibration is missing. So we're gonna hit the special function now, and this is what it means: radar calibration. So we press that one. This function sets the blind spot radar. After replacing this, calibration will clear any missing DTCs and will allow the radar to go through the self alignment. So you don't need any targets, and the sensors will self-align. So we're gonna press OK. Turn ignition off. Wait 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna open ignition and press OK. And the DTC has successfully cleared. So now we have to drive the vehicle, and as you can see, we don't have the message anymore. So we're gonna drive the vehicle and see that everything is working fine. So I'm gonna take a screenshot of this because I'm doing this for insurance. So here we have it. Take a screenshot, and now we're gonna do a test drive. So this, we're gonna make sure everything's working fine. So we're gonna turn on this and make sure our cruise control is working fine. So let me go for a test drive. Here we have mode. All right, so we're driving the vehicle, and as you can see, we have the cruise control working fine. So everything's working correctly as it should. So before, they couldn't use the cruise control because the blind spot was on the way, the message, and it's been driving really good. So I'm gonna take it to the highway right now and let's see how it performs. Okay, so everything's fine, and this car actually can drive itself. So as you can see, I'm not moving the wheel or anything, it's just moving everything by itself. So we successfully programmed everything on this car. So there we go. As you can see, I'm not touching anything, and it's just driving by itself. Sometimes it needs to move the wheel a little bit, but as you can see, it's driving beautiful. Also, the blind spot is working fine. I already checked it. Usually you get a confirmation or a blinking light giving you the warning that there's a car in your blind spot, and well, everything's working fine. Alright guys, so this will be pretty much the end of the video. If you like the information on this video, please give it a like, comment down below if you have any questions, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and well, I'll see you on the next